Hello. Alright. See the chat. Okay. Oh. Let's just go. Hang on a sec. Maybe this will sound better-ish. Well, don't lie down and lie back to it, which I might. So that's more comfortable. To be honest, it's probably be over here more. Then it becomes uneven. There's no winning. Twitch app, I have to admit, has gotten a lot better in the time since I can actually use this to monitor what things look like on the stream. Which I couldn't really when I last used this. I have no idea if the game is driving me out or not. It probably is. I was have to wait for someone to show up. Don't mess it up. You can probably hear the computer going. That's what the fan sound is. Can't be helped exactly. Just it's a hot day, and the window has to stay closed at the moment because someone might just be doing woodworking outside at random. They were turning their saw on and off like 5 times for like a second or two. The most important part. Okay, this should all, I played this first on Steam Deck. This is mostly the same controls. Or maybe only mostly. Let's see. Care for it anymore. Silver key for the back of this. I played this for the first time. Beat it at plus rank like several days ago. Like last week now, even actually. And I mostly remember solutions and locations, but not entirely. We'll see. Ideally, I'll get an S rank, but you know, you can only do so much. Yeah. These will very quickly stop being useful. They're there to give you like little boosts if you need them, if you're running out of resources, which is really nice. If you're the sort of person who hogs that shit, though, they're not going to give you stuff after a while because you don't need it. It's just a box. Welcome to Crow Country. Ooh, that's lucky. forget if I mentioned it already or not, but time doesn't matter for ranks, so ideally I'll beat this within one stream. Even if I don't, I'll probably just come back like on the weekend or something. But maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Depends on conditions and how just wrecked I am coming out of work. And if anyone else asks, like, hey, do you want to play Bunny, I keep calling it Bunny and Steel, Rabbit and Steel, or Helldivers, or whatever the fuck. Quite spooky. That's locked at the moment. That's bronze, isn't it? Yeah. I am very quiet. Well, hi Chris. Let's see what we can do about that. Probably nothing, to be honest. But we'll see. Hello, Bisa. Lisa? Bisa? Very quiet. Can I boost this, or does it turn the game down? I have no idea. It's been too long, honestly. Can I turn the gain up on this? One sec. Does that help? See, I guess like turning towards it helps. The problem is I can't. There's nothing I can put it on in front of me, because in front of me is the rest of my bed. Good to do. Fuck was that? Someone actually, hang on. Right, what about this? Suppose I could also turn the game down, but that doesn't solve me being quiet exactly. Hell yeah. Need crank for that. Back up, my up. Sounds good, good. Cheers. Oh, thank Jesus. It's been like, according to Twitch, 2 years, but David in particular expressed wanting to see Crow Country, to know if he's going to play it before he goes on his holiday, because he just got married. And, you know, it's very much a Game of the Year contender, so I have to spread the good word. And also, I think I can be normal about shit now, so this will be a lot easier on me. So the people out, yeah, you know, that's also part of it. I got so much shit done when I wasn't streaming regularly or at all. Well, although at the same time I did end up unemployed, so that's been fixed though. We're all good again. I suppose I could turn the game down just for the gunshot, but you know, the gunshot is part of the experience, isn't it? Let's just bump that down a little, yeah. What's up, buddy? All I wanted was proof of the crimes. I don't know if you need to use the large med or a large med kit on him. I think you can just give him a small one, but to be honest, I'm not gonna chance it. He's gonna get the big one. Yep, alright buddy. You're going to the car. I need to remember to come back and talk to him, because that's an achievement I didn't get. Because I just didn't come back to the... Well, I came back to the car for one thing, and then just didn't talk to him. The way I play Mara is, with the focus of a Resident Evil protagonist. That bodes well. Yeah, of course you wouldn't. This is the Swan Room, yeah, which we can't do much about at the moment. Story. It's fucking somewhat nefarious Disneyland. The story element of this is actually really good. I don't want to like give too much of it away, but the way it integrates the running of the like theme park with a lot of like, you know, how theme park shit usually works and what's really going on is pretty good. Characters are also remarkably good considering they usually only get like, I want to say like at most 20 lines. Right, bird trap. I forget how to open that. It just opened at one point. We need to find... Actually, I wonder if this is fit. No, I need to learn that I can talk to her first. Okay. What do we got? Tree Lady 3184. Wait, no, that's right. There's a thing. 3184. What was it? So hear me, O great fairy of... I think it was this? No. Okay. That might have been like only 1 out of 3, right? We'll see. Gimme. Not allowed to smoke. The doctor says that's wrong. What do we got? What do we got? No, I've never gotten shit out of those. It makes me wonder if you actually can get shit out of those. I'm not sure you can. Right, that's... Where's... That's map. No luck. Bastards. And chains on the swan. Yep. Cosmic future. That will never happen. A mine in Brazil. That sounds above board. Is there someone in this hallway to start? I forget. Also, I just realized, but yeah. Ow. Yeah, you wouldn't move out of the way, would you? Alright. I love the CF3 music. It just has that... It has the vibe. The exact right, perfect vibe. Great Fairy of the Fairest Forest. I wonder... Or maybe sec chat. Let's see, Crow... Okay, no, it is the same thing, okay. I have it in my notes in my iPad, but chat is on the iPad, so I'll try to do this mostly by memory and being legit, but I wanted to double check there in case it actually does change them or not. It doesn't seem like it does then. They're handy devices. I had the crew up, everyone was pleased to be able to use it with the fucking pencil because it just felt fancy. Stick that there. Save count also doesn't matter for ranks as far as I know. So I might do it prodigiously just to, you know, bullshit things, especially because I took a hit there when I really didn't want to. And I think it's something like 35 heals maximum to get S rank. Which, I think when I first finished the game, I had like 33. That was also kind of using antidotes to get rid of poison, so, you know. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. I wonder. Do I remember this? Was it this? Yeah! We got the secrets. Not that we can get, like, any of them yet. And especially you also can't pick them up unless you have, like, some of the shit they upgrade either. But hey, we have them. Honestly, it's the thing of, like, I don't really want to do it much for, like, Sony platforms anymore, because at any point you never know when they're going to make you just not ever want to go back. But, if Nintendo, like, opened up, like, an achievement equivalent or whatever, I would probably start doing, like, the mad asshole grinding again on that. Ah, the woodworker is back. I don't know if you can hear that, probably can. We just have to live with it. There's one to the right of us, and there's one 2 doors down to the left. Because, fuck. Fair enough. Honestly, like, fucking, like, it's warm here, but like, I can't imagine it in America. Any luck? No. Alright, if I remember right, when I run up the corridor this time, I don't think the dudes are there anymore. But things that don't appear anywhere else are probably gonna pop out to see us. Full of rocks. Rocks embedded with shiny metal. She's very polite, this Mara. She'll just close the box again to make sure no one gets upset. Keyhole in the thing. Nope, they're still here. And there's the bastard. Fortnite mentality. She's just very polite. Hey. And now we can more accurately aim. Which we're gonna have to do a bit. Hello, sir. And we get you to come this way. Step. These are also enemies. They will hit you if they get near, but you know, fuck them. Hey, buddy. It's everyone for the moment. 2 grenades. That's pretty lucky, actually. Yeah, you. 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Thing we have to do here. Or is it just turn the pipe enough? I don't remember. So we should read the note. Read the note. And put the pump too high. Yeah, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the handle. left or right? Does that make the thing over here appear? I forget. Okay, no, that just does it. Whatever. Bronze key. I'm not actually sure what this is for. Then, if it is not relevant to that, maybe it is. I don't know. Eee. What's up, buddy? An action movie about a cybernetic man from the future? I mean, it was the 80s, so that could be, like, fucking any of them. Spoilers. There's a Magnum. I believe, yeah, we can't do anything about this at the moment. Trident's in the Witchwoods. Oh, that's lucky. Good shit. We're not going to see the shotgun for a little bit, though. Nah, game's like you're loaded. Forget how to open the mushroom, man. It must be like a thing, because I remember it was just open when I came back. I don't know if it's a time release thing or if you do something somewhere and that triggers it. We'll find out eventually. Oh, this looks legit. Ta-da! Bigger guys take more hits. I need the handle, I need shit. We need fuel. Ooh, really lucky. Hello. Been a while, hasn't it? Crank handle is inside mount, right? Wrong button. Right button. Oh, good shit. Well, there's some gasoline, so that actually solved one of the problems. We can just hold on to that. Doing good, Hammer. I've been keeping on doing this by request of someone who is now beleaguered by his parents, so he isn't here yet, unless he is, and he's just like eating, which fair enough. I was gonna say that's what the vault is for. Alright, yeah. That's Arthur Mole's camera. He saw some friends. So this is locked from this side. I can't do anything up there anymore. Dig side is unsolved. Swan boats, we can't solve it yet. We need to... Where the fuck do we need to go? We need double back is what we need to do. Hello, Mamlu. Stealth strap. I was tempted to send it to you on Twitch, but I wasn't sure if you were about or free, given how busy you've been. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just let him be, and he'll let you be. I'm sure people see tall people. Alright, this is a room where we can't do shit yet, but there's a grenade in this tank? Train, so... Computer! Fuck. before we hit any of that, grab this. Nice, dude. No, this isn't my first playthrough. I beat this game last week, got A+ rank and all that. David wanted to see it because, you know, fucking, he was like, oh, like, I missed the streams where you show off, like, weird shit. I say weird shit, off of games, so here I am. Because I had to spread the good word of Crow Country. This is exactly my shit. You all need to see it, you all need to get it. A few minute break, Andrew. I hope so. You've been fucking like going full out for like over a month now. I suppose it could be. It does say somewhere that it was like it carried, yeah, used by the military to carry artillery. I suppose in that sense it is a tank train. But anyway, we can't do shit here yet. I just wanted the grenade, because 4 grenades at this point is actually bad shit. In truth, a grenade can actually kill the guy over here, but, you know, gonna save them for a rainy day. Can't do anything in the crypt yet, because it's operated by computer. I think there's some goo balls underneath the table. No, they're not here yet. Ta-da! I'm not good at computers. Yeah, you really aren't. Believe we can open this now. Found out something about the water tanks of the steam locomotive. Ah. Actually, I guess because, yeah, you would need a lot of that to actually be able to make the steam locomotive go. That's on the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Hello. Gorgeous. Glass gas traps, that's a whole fucking thing. I'm wondering if I'll see them better. Part of the reason I had to heal so much was seeing things on the Steam Deck screen, I almost said stream, was a bit awkward. Which, like, yeah, okay, yeah, there they are. The nasties have arrived in the park. In the spooky park. Yeah, it nicely tells you that, you know, as long as an NPC has a text bubble, they have new things to say, so just keep smacking that button. Right. I'm not wrong. We don't have the map here yet, right? Do things in proper order first. Oh, we're getting some fucking luck this run, Jesus. This is normal difficulty. Is because I wanted to ideally beat this in one stream, and hard mode would probably make me have to do a lot more reloading to like conserve health for a higher grade or whatever. No. It's not one of those. Although we do have a new, like, you know, contender for that throne. Rabbit and Steel is one of those, and I actually do like it. It managed to reach the veil. What's up, buddy? I wonder if I'm right. Can't you just... Yes. Gimme. Oh. So the whole thing is, because it's a theme park, this is a puzzle for kids. So like they put down, you know, these graves, and they have like Solomon Wesselby. So you need to turn the grave to face southwest and all that. Or you can just shoot the clock. What could possibly go? Oh. And we'll fuck you too. You're so good at this, Mara. Because part of the problem with doing the second playthrough this way and all is that I have learned like the shit, and I've also just found shit out from playing the game the first time. I don't remember this being here last time. Unless it was and I just missed it. That's handy enough. What are we on? 30? Okay, that should be enough for the dig site sprayer. 2 weeks I'll be done with the seminar, and 3 for the lab course, then things return to normal. That sounds ideal. You know, just let me know when. Ideally, we'll be able to get you there and through. So you'll be mostly at the door for Dawn Trail. Although, as you've said, you probably won't be at it at launch. Send me the ore, Ed. I need it. Remember Tactical Breach Wizards? I don't think so. Shark, dolphin. It's been a while. According to Twitch, it's literally been 2 years. So, you're gonna have to remind me of a lot. Hey look, pornography. Ew. Right. I should need to go look at that grave. Hang on. Woodworkers out of the game. 1872. Why? Oh, Crow Country, you're spoiling me. There we go. And hello. Use the other door instead of the big metal one. I urge you to try it. Off in the desert. The desert gunpoint. I'll just... my phone here? No. I will note that down somewhere. Actually, I'll note that down on Notepad. Hang on, chat. I'm blind at the moment. This gunpoint was fucking excellent. Yes, in the iPad. She's judging the pornography. Edward Crow. For the attention of Edward Crow. Very professional lawyer, this lady. was separated from her parents in the haunted hilltop section of the park, reappeared, bloodied and injured. There was a man in a cage. Oh. She looks so blocky. Wounded in stomach and chest and not healing due to bacterial infection. What shenanigans are they up to? Locally feared. I mean, honestly, I'd say so. She's walking around leaving signs up in, like, red writing, you know, like, in their workplace. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, that's a cell. You wouldn't clean a room if you didn't do something in there. This will be a whole fun thing. We'll get there in a sec. By ringing the bell. Wouldn't download a car. Mara seems to already know how to open the cell. She is a special agent, but it is kinda, you know... What have you seen, Mara? Well, this is a rather presumptuous toilet, it must be said. You know, like, you only have this kind of toilet if you assume you're only going to be locking guys in here. Or your first prisoner was a guy, anyway, and you just didn't consider having any more. But then why build a whole cell? What's up, Jam? I am alive. Welcome to Crow Country. We got shenanigans. Golden tubes. Getting grind up and jostled into rocks. This is good. I actually like this a lot more than Signalis. Signalis was great, but this is, you know, the next tier above for me. Though it is also a lot more Resident Evil than Signalis was. Can't hear any more gasoline right now. Or being a real pack rat, I would have run back, stuck that gasoline into the thing, and then come back for this. But, you know, that's not going to disappear. At least I don't think it is. It should be good. It has the vibes, yeah. It has the vibes, the models are so good, like, it looks like a PlayStation 1 pre-rendered background thing, but you can turn the camera. Like, it's insane. It's like, oh, we spent like 5 years making hyper photorealistic faces where you can see every pore, and it's like, yeah, you got completely outclassed by a game flawlessly recreating the PS1. Is that only the utility card? It is, right? I don't remember where the map for Haunted Hilltop is, but it doesn't matter too much. I can't carry any more antidote. Signalis was had like a really heavily layered plot, like way more than this does. But this carries itself pretty well. Actually, I wonder, ish. Okay, no, he wasn't range. Good. Alright. Where was this on my fucking first playthrough? Alright, there it is. Alright, now I need to get into the matter. Don't worry about it. If they had the FMVs for like the door opening, that would be even better, honestly. They could pull the trick that one of the Resident Evils does, where the FMV actually, like, you know, reveals a monster. One, two, three, four, five. Your clue is this conspicuously bell-shaped bird. It's 5 times, but also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta-da! I didn't get the. Sorry, I can't get the one in the crypt right now, but I can. And I can't get into the Witchwood yet either. The phone's ringing.
You came back. I'm glad to see you up and about.
Like, the little arms and legs are so good. Like, it's, you know, taken after like Final Fantasy VII's overworld sprites, and it's like, actually, yes, you can make that look really good. Wonder who that was. History's deadliest poisons. Let's not. Harmony will feed. So here's a fun. Okay. I can't carry anymore right now. No, I can. You only have 40 bullets on you, so 32 in reserve in the gun. And that changes per gun, but that's like broadly how it goes. He's kind of cute, if you say so. So yeah, there's a note somewhere, I didn't look at it this time because I've been mostly running past them, that says like, oh, like, don't fuck with the piano, it's very fragile. But so I didn't figure out the stuff in this room until way later. And that's actually an element of Crow Country that's really nice. It's actually a little non-linear. The opening part of the game, up until you get into the Sea World, is kind of on like a straight line. Once you get there, you can basically end up all over the place. There's a part you're meant to, I guess, in a technical sense, you're meant to see in a minute, which we'll get to when I, you know, solve the puzzles in here, that I didn't see until way later. Like, way later. Like, I have opened the final area later. Anyway, feed. Ding dong. So yeah, I just didn't touch the piano at all, because it was like, oh, it's fragile, so I'm not going to fuck with that in case I break it and have to go do stuff. I'll like wait until I get more information. And then I just didn't get more information. Yeah. They're very cheeky. I didn't figure it out because I didn't look at the piano interface, but a lot of the puzzles are this kind of cheeky. They're really nice. A lot of them are fairly simple, but they have like clever little stuff to them. It's great. And of course, actually, I don't even know if we can use this one. Somebody. It's a little mushroom boy. The range of your flamethrower, spoilers. Yeah, I don't have a flamethrower, so we'll have to come back for him. Reading the piano's fragile would mean you probably just shoot it. Actually, you can, while we're here. That's what you get. Dremelax the Undying. No worries, Emily. Good luck and Godspeed. Keep well. You've been like hammering away at that for way too long. But you know, take it easy, man. Wherever you can. She's not putting her hand in the mouth. What was it? 11:15. Wow. Ding dong. I mean, don't you just put a big crank into the middle of the clock face and spin it to make it work? Melody of the Laird. So yeah, that was the one you're meant to do, I guess, or at least you can do now. But I didn't figure it out, so I didn't end up back here until way, way later. Damn. Means this came neatly off. Well, rip. Watch out for small explosives. What was that noise? Yeah, the way they react to getting shot's pretty neat. Very visceral and then, you know, very freakish. Oh dear. Oh shit, he's dead. Yeah? Yeah, Mary. Should I call the police? Special agent, folks. You think? Oh, the door budged. Hello. You awake now? What's up? Luigi has entered. He's sniffing at things. You already ate your chicken. Or did you? I should still leave it at the top of the tower. You might jump up and eat that. I mean, I thought that was just the way Americans refer to the police, you know? It's always with a capital P. Edward has electrified his door. And it's hidden the generator on like downstairs. Oh dear. Well, he's not going to use these, so... Yeah, the rest of them aren't evidence. He said it was a temporary delay, but he's lying. He's getting fucking weird and strange. Talking to someone like they were a young child. Hey. Your crimes have not gone unnoticed. What did Pike see? Well, we probably have a good idea of what he saw. think that's everything. Music's so good. In fact, I believe that's actually the other woodworking neighbor. So hey. Damn it, one of these opened before for me. I think that's a med kit. I'm not gonna waste because we have max med kit at the moment. There it is. But there's nothing in it. Of course not. Alright, that's that one open, so we now have a bit of freedom. Hello. Mara is fucking tiny. You were attacked. Hello, Luigi. There you go. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, kitty cat. You gonna sit down? You gonna bed down in here now? Or you gonna start poking about? Natalie Crow. Yep, they sent this tiny special agent. He thinks she has to ask if she should call the police, and she finds a body. You're so... Harrison James. If I remember right, that's like 2 different Silent Hill protagonist names. You have James Sunderland, of course, and was the guy in 4 was Harrison? I forget. Yeah, he's also electrified that door. You know, he's not in there, but he's sealed it up anyway. One wonders what he's hiding. She has the gloves. It's true, she has the action gloves. It's like, that's some fucking jury rig work, it must be said. The electric battery charger is on the southeast underground level. You won't have access to it anymore, that was the idea. You got a lot to hide, does Edward Crow. 2 more guests appeared in the pool room. They came out of the pool. I know, right? It's like, it's only a handgun, but the handgun should be able to at least, you know, blow open the handle, you would think. Unless it's like really thick wood and not a very big handgun, but it's able to take apart the creatures, so, you know. It's not exactly like a pea shooter. Hey. No, we can't use the grenade either. God forbid, you know. No luck. I wonder if we can actually do anything with this at the moment. Good shit. Well, that looks mildly concerning. The door of maintenance in the Ocean Kingdom is from really old wood. It's not exactly fire safe. Let's see. So just this? Yes. The block of resin with something trapped inside. Now I wonder if we need a certain weapon to do this, or if the stuff in the room lets you get this knife. If it lets you get this knife, that's kind of insane, actually. Ooh. Don't worry about it. I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? I cut the roots. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of an issue. So I had the shotgun when I dealt with these guys last time. Not that they're exactly tough, but easier to him. Ow. Oh, that's a bit of an issue. Yeah, we're gonna have to justify eating one of these sooner or later. You know what? We got enough of them. Pool of water. This one that's just a thing you have to hit. Is that doing anything? I don't think it is. No. Alright, so I think I know what you need for that. Hope nobody needed that. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna... It's only a number of heals, so it doesn't matter what you use exactly. So let's just be extravagant. So there are two ways to handle that, but neither of them we can do right now. Where am I? Here, the dig site, dungeon. We have the crank, so we can go to underwater world, which you need to do anyway. Because we need the shit to be able to get the... We can get the swan boats, which gets that. Actually, I think we have everything we need for the dig site now, so we can do that. Yes, let's go do that. Not least because there's a lot of gasoline piling up, and I would like to start picking it up again. That looks a bit nastier. Okay, that's it. That just opens at some point then. I might as well do this now then. Actually, I should go see it before doing this, because it involves taking hits. Replenish that, not that we really need it. If I do need it, then the S, well, there's S plus and there's S rank, but I think like the difference between them is so tight that, you know, you lose one, you basically lose the other. Got that, we get close. The fella's still here? I think they might have cleared out. No, they're here. No, I'm just being lazy. everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. I believe we have everything in here. I still have 3 grenades. That's an extravagant amount of grenades all told. That's a bigger and nastier dude again. Really need to get the shotgun. The way he coils up like a bug. Enemies will largely stay in place. Sometimes they may change, but they're mostly going to stay in place unless killed. There's actually a hint in the game that tells you, like, you can leave them alone, but you're probably better off killing them. Hello. Destroying angels be thrown to the pigs. So there's a lot of stuff here like this that are like, oh, here's a hint for what you have to do. Like, these are the good ones and the other ones are the bad ones. The actual solution is just to eat everything, regardless if it's good or bad. I believe that was a fine one. This is probably a bad one. Yeah. That's a really bad one. Oh, no. I was told you only need 2 heals for that, but fuck me, I guess. I wonder if that will actually put that death on the save file or not. If it does, then... oh well. Maybe it's a certain combination you have to do where you only need 2 heals, I don't know. Yeah, no, there is no grander puzzle solution there, even though it seems like there should be. It literally is just you have to eat all 6 of them. You just have to take the hits, unless they've since patched it, but I don't think they have. I didn't hear anything about it. It seems like there should be a puzzle there, there just isn't. So the better way to do it would be eat all the good ones. Actually, that's the poison one, isn't it? So we eat that, and then eat this. Hello, David. And that one just kills you outright. That didn't kill me outright before. We're trying to, I say, solve a puzzle. It's more just, you know. Actually, maybe I should just eat that one first, and then eat the poison one, and then immediately smack the button to heal. And then just work around. It's not actually something you have to do that's mandatory, it's purely an optional thing, but if you want the high ranks you need all secrets, and this blocks one of them. So, you know, the stupidity begins. Pardon me. That didn't hit me, did it? No. We're fine. So, we'll go eat you first and see what happens. I believe this one's a safe one. There we go. Oh. I hit it so fast it didn't, it just like passed straight through. I don't know, because I remember hearing you didn't need to do more than 2 heals. I don't know, maybe it's like... Maybe we'll just say S plus is fucked and we'll just try for S rank. And I'll discern the actual answer later. just stop. If that's the case, we're just gonna eat them all from side to side. Suppose she could eat the next one because that just poisons. And that will do it. Right, yes, okay, and that'll be it. And then you have to heal again after the next poison one. Okay, that's it. I don't know why I died the first time last time, but whatever. At any rate, that's that. Thank you for eating with me. Ta-da! Speak to him. Speak to the mushroom boy. Yes, yes I do. Hell yeah. I have no other purpose. We never need to come back to this horrible shithole again. Alright, that's actually a detail, like, she ducks her head on the way out. She's just a little bit too tall. Hilarious given she's like, you know, half the size of everyone else, but, you know. Right. Gasoline. We need to go get the chin. Oh, he's curling the meatball. Hell, you both. So you have to like stick like a rubber or a plastic egg or something in this, but we don't have that. We do have something roughly the right shape though. That'll do. And just let that bump you by. Alright. Oh my god. I love you, Mara. The reactions are just the best. Yeah, the arm swing when she interacts and stuff is great. A lot of the animation stuff are just like perfect. Yeah, there's an explosive barrel here, come and get it. There we go. Yeah, you get to live. Probably shouldn't let that live, but it gets to live, at least for the moment. If it's in the way of the gate when I walk back out, it's not gonna live. I believe... Oh, hi. You know, just... Okay. Got the water flowing. Got the chin in place. We got a curious block of resin with a thing in it. Wonder what that is. I wonder if we saw something like that just there a second ago. I love industrial flamethrowers. Is the note around here? Yeah. I hired a company to start excavating. Spent too long setting it up. There's a paper trail forming. And then they started asking questions. They wanted to know what the hell it was, how long has it been here, and what is it? No deal. They had to go. Started asking about the roots. thought there was another wee note around here. Okay, yeah, no. There's a note around here that basically says, like, oh yeah, we stuck, like, the chain down into the hole, and we took a thing out, but it wasn't the right shape. Which is like, what were you doing with the hole? That's a gas trap. I will poison you if you step on it. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the little nasty traps start appearing nigh. We can go there. We don't have the thing, the computer key yet. We can go to the Witchwood nigh, I'm pretty sure. So we might as well do that nigh. Is there anything? Alright. Hello, officer. Why not? Punk slashed my tires, too. You know, why would they need to know what they're, like, drilling through or what they're digging up at all? You know, why would they need to know if there's any possible legal repercussions for what they're about to do? Can't have that. I met your boyfriend. Oh my god. Natalie Crow. Might as well tell him. It's not safe here. Didn't think he was going to show up. That's a friendly sign. Yeah, he's pretty nonchalant about it. Then it is 1990 America, you know? Maybe they were just different back then. Maybe it's just an open carry state, you know? He's not allowed to say something because that would be violating rights. Alright, this one's a wee bit shit to do if I... Should be okay, actually. Maybe. No. I do want the shotgun for this, just to make it easier, given I want to minimize healing. Watch out for the gas trap. Oh, you're back, bastard. It's not the time. Must have been sourced on an intersection, a critical pivoting point, if you will. Early enough that we've... Our phone man is having some fucking thoughts. So a nice thing about Crow Country as well is that for interactions like this, enemies actually freeze in place while you're like interacting with items and doors and stuff. There's a lot of things like that gave me the suspicion that developers are actually pretty big on being like Resident Evil speedrunners, so there's a lot of things that just make speeding through and moving efficiently just that little bit easier on you. Which is nice. Did that hit me? Okay, no, it didn't hit me, it just spooked her. Alright, welcome to the Ocean Kingdom. I do believe this is the shitty door. But we don't have the thing we need to open it yet. Call. We're going to go to the most important room first. It's always finny fun with you, isn't it? Alright. Nope, the toy guns aren't working. Would you look at that? Where are you? So, if you remember the note from earlier... Shark. 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 And then... Get over here. Get over here. Dolphin. 21. Hell yeah. Now you can just L1 swap on the fly. And there's our beauty. It really is. Information about dolphins. 660 pounds, 4 meters or 13 feet. 40 years. And they can jump 20 feet in the air. This means
You aren't safe.
Alright. Now we got the most important tool in the game. Actually, hang on. Hey, buddy. Didn't know the lore. This is a joint endeavor of Eldar. Yeah, basically. Oh, hey man, what's up? I was gonna leave you be. I have to go back to the witch road. Alright, now we're in good hands. I'm gonna need the thing in here for part in the undersea kingdom, underwater kingdom, Fishland. Graceful as ever. I believe there's an item around here. It's a medikit. We haven't used any small ones, so let's go give it our kick. Honestly, Mara would be like, you know, a theme park, like a theme park staff member's worst nightmare. She just goes around punting everything for her feet, you know, breaking things, solving problems with a gun. Even if she wasn't allowed the gun in, she would be a nightmare about things, I feel like. And if it's an open carry state, you can't stop her from bringing it in, I'm pretty sure. You know, what are you gonna do? You know, she has a gun. Wait. Oh, we can come back for that, that's right. Yeah. Don't walk underneath it. It'll get you. I believe that's the way forward. We're gonna turn up the star a sec and get this. Way on through. One. Smells really bad. Well, tough shit. Get in. Ding dong. And now the nightmares begin. I believe that's some kind of ammo. Handgun ammo. We'll leave that there every sec, so we might need to use one or two more. Hey, steady on. If he hit his head, it's one. To be honest, I'm just surprised I actually could shoot over the fence. I didn't think I could. Like that. Where was it? The secret in this room is there's one of the little spots you couldn't walk into has magnum ammo in it, so I need to remember where that was. The gun sounds are also immensely satisfying. Oh, that's everyone. Nice. There it is. Yeah. The gun sounds are so fucking satisfying in this game, though. That and just like the solid thump things make when they hit the dirt. I'm not a psychopath. They do, actually. They really do. Yep. See that? That's a little crow that'll spray poison on you. Be careful about them. Right. Now we have to go to the Undersea Kingdom. I think Undersea Kingdom is like the actual Disney land, world, resort, whatever it's called. Oh, this is getting a bit crowded out here. Oh yeah, that just goes without saying. Yeah, the Magnum ends lives, to put it charitably. We're about to kill some little floor bastards because we're getting to eat too many of you. Hey man. You love to see it. That's another thing as well, actually, just while I'm here luxuriating in the violence. The game snaps the camera to wherever Mara's facing when you hit the aim button, so if you're really good, you can use that to just, like, you know, snap turn the camera. You can just run at angles and then snap. It's the real tactical shit. I mean, that's what makes a good classic survival horror. The cigarette machine. But Mara's not allowed to smoke. Her doctors have been very insistent. All my brain regarding that. You'll get there eventually, like, because you're going to be playing Ocarina of Time at some point, right? Like, that is the one that introduced, like, Z targeting, and that a whole lot of a point of that is, like, snapping the camera to face stuff for you to make 3D navigation easier. So that'll build the instinct into you, hopefully. Also, yeah, the speed thing is just fucking thud and hit the ground. It's so fucking good. There's an acid bottle in the mermaid cage, and it's empty. We need it to be filled. Why? You know. Just mermaid things. Hey. I mean, you know, enemies, like, points of interest. And you can use it to snap the camera in that game too, if you have nothing to target onto, but, you know. In that sense, you'll probably be right. Alright. It's an arcade. Arcade with no power. A silver key. That looks like shotgun ammo up there, but we can't reach it because Mara's too fucking short. Hey, buddy. He's the only person who actually blocks his eyes from the light. Every arcade in the US looks like this. Good. It's accurate then. That's like a girl version of my name. Marv. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Now, even if you have like read a lot of the notes, Mara doesn't actually call him on this shit about like, you know, knowing that he's an employee and a bit more than that. I saw a shirt last week that was the exact pattern of that floor. Jesus. I assume this is one of the creatures about town then. Oh shit, he's on and done it. How old are you? Nice gun. Yeah, sure. It was in TK Maxx. No, because it was only a $5. I mean, you might, like, you know, you probably should have, because then you could wear it to attack people. Just have it under. You should have had it underneath your shirt at the wedding, so you could just take off your overshirt and like enter attack mode. Oh, that depends. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you shit. Marv is perhaps not being straight with us. This is AI camera feeds. It probably does, honestly. Think of a downturn recently. Angry guests forcefully turned away as the park suddenly shut its doors. What's going on, Mr. Crow? What indeed? Out of order. But set the arcade game scores. Dolphin twice of mermaid, boat twice of dolphin, and shark twice of boat. A mix of Tamagotchi and an idle RPG, but the reason I want to mention it is the name. By all means. Yolk Heroes a long time ago. That name is brilliant. Yeah, let's not. That'll be a surprise for you to do when you open that thing. It's really good joke. It's fucking perfect name. I never really wanted the girl. To finish what he started. I had to finish what he started. And what did he start? Crow Country is the name of the land. So he built the theme park separate from the land, which was already called Crow Country. And look where we're back to. More shotgun shells. I think they were there last time and I just missed them. Yep. A lot of poison traps showing up. I don't like this door. Let the record show I solved my problem with violence. Oh, you card. The mine has an inspection coming up. National level scary shit. Oh, I didn't give you that prompt again, but that's a mimic door. That would be perfect, honestly. Some kind of diagram. If you're not using root excavation, you need to keep that shit locked. The break room in the Northwest Underground unlocks them all. It really is. I love a lot of the little touches in the game. Alright. Now that's actually something neat. He wasn't in here before, like when I last saw him on my previous playthrough. Old book about gold mining. You saw them too. Doors are locked, paths are blocked, which is hilarious because we opened a good few of them. It's that kind of place. You get the hang of it. That's cute. Didn't see that last time. Yeah, I need to find Natalie in this place full of monsters. She might be, like, you know, fucking gored to pieces by these strange beings, like flinging themselves at people. That's fine, I'll stop and read this book about gold mining. It's actually quite fascinating. I mean, probably, but, you know, priorities. He did bring his bike still, at least, so he is just bringing that around the park with him. Hey, buddy. Damn it, I was hoping you'd trigger the thing. That didn't go anywhere near. Actually, no, that did trigger. Huh. Just in case. So I didn't want to get hit there, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, I think S rank on the second playthrough might be a bit optimistic, just for the sheer amount of getting hit that I'm doing. Let's see. We're gonna get rid of that. Fucking Crow just getting ready at every single phone we pass by so he can give him more of his fucking secrets. Why What? What do you want? I thought I told her not to do that. I see. There's something about being attacked. Alright. Might as well solve this one first. This way. So, this done a little back to front. They start singing, they're meant to, actually, the note's probably around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. The front door's code is still the factory default. It's a security concern. Yeah. The birthday thing in the little restaurant. You give a child the magical trident, and then the monsters will start singing at them. They often get stuck and don't move properly, so slap the glass to make them turn around. Yeah, and the first time I was through here, I didn't have the trident. I hadn't been solved the stuff with the... It would 100% be that, yeah. Like 1000% be that. It would just be the Krusty Krab. Although I don't know what the monsters would be in that instance. So the thing with a lot of the puzzles in Crow Country is that some of them can seem quite like fussy, but actually they usually have something to help you. Like for instance, you can see on the floor, they've marked out the spot with tape where the optimal spot for to place the kids at the trident so that the monsters will actually sing to them and trigger the treasure chest. These little environmental details are just cute. But now we're in business. Man Ray in the dirty bubble. Maybe it's one of those shitty license places, doesn't entirely know what it's doing, so it actually just has 4 Squidwards. Oh yeah, this is one. Fruit are friends. Good to know. And I'll just leave that one standing because that's actually one I've solved. Or the solution, whose reward I got a lot earlier because I remembered the fucking thing it gives you. Anyway, that thing over there said like, oh, the code is the factory default. It doesn't tell you what the code is, but you know, when they say factory default, they usually mean something like 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! I was saying that you should, if you're playing it yourself, you should investigate the sign first before you open the door. Just, you know, fun little details. Alright. Fuck am I going? We have the silver key now, which gets us a lot. We can go do the arcade. In fact, we should go do the arcade. That should be like the first step. Because the arcade gets us more, lets us get more stuff. Alright. Sadly, you can't angle the shots. That said, Mario's a crack shot with that. Yeah, nailed it. Alright. FF7 drama. What caused the extinction of the dinosaurs? Hurricane, acid rain, rising sea levels, Volcano eruption. To be honest, if you ask me, none of those are right. Just based off of what I remember. Because I'm pretty sure it was the KT extinction event, which was, you know, a fucking meteor. And I could have sworn that was known by 1990, but maybe that's me. Don't actually, this is actually a whole set of questions, and this wasn't the one I got last time. So, yeah. Volcano eruption? Yes. Alright. 7, 8, 9, or 10. Well, chat, how many planets are in the solar system? Two. Ah, you're all sneaky smart people. Yes, this is 1990, so the answers are actually based off what was assumed common knowledge in 1990. So no, it wouldn't count Pluto. Well, it does count Pluto, whereas today we would not. Ta-da! This is a very fun one as well. As far as I remember, this is total bullshit. Like, this is just not how the tongue works. But this is the sort of shit you would tell kids, like in fucking science and shit in primary school when I was growing up. The different parts of your tongue taste different things. But as far as I remember, that's actually bullshit. Should be the tip. I hope so, because I don't fucking remember. There you go. What is the tallest building in the world? Sears Tower, Empire State, Never Forget, or the Chrysler Building? I mean, for this time, I don't remember how tall the World Trade Center was. I could have sworn it was Chrysler, because I remember that from the American Godzilla in the 90s. I think that was the Chrysler was the one that they fucking blew up in that because it was the tallest and that Godzilla jumped around the missiles. Or rather, Godzilla just kind of walked between them and they just totally fucking whiffed the missiles and shot the Chrysler because they're incompetent. Fuck it, let's find out. No. How many countries are there in Europe? Fucking was it 36 or 34? Don't ask me to name all of them, I couldn't. Also, I come to think of it. No, that wouldn't have changed. That's thinking of the European Union, which is distinct from Europe. 36? No. Must have been 34 then. What was the highest grossing film of all time? This is the one I got on my first playthrough, actually. E.T., Star Wars, Jaws, or The Godfather? Can I mod the bot? No, I don't seem to know. Oh, cheers, Chris. 1990s After the War. That's a good point, actually, yeah. But if I remember right, this is E.T. Yes. Czechoslovakia split before the 90s. I want to say yes? Or was that the late 90s? Or am I thinking of Yugoslavia? Oh yeah, it's the fun one. The approximate population of Earth. 4, 5, 6, 7. It was like... It wasn't like 6 billion until like after 2000, I'm pretty sure. So it must have been 5? I feel like it wasn't 6 until after 2000? Okay, yeah. Milk, yogurt, cheese. Meat, eggs, fish. Fruits, vegetables. Bread, cereal, pasta. Green? That makes sense, actually, yeah. Probably remember that shit from primary school. Yeah, And this one we know. Yay! I didn't get that achievement last time. Which is get 5 or more on the mermaid quiz. I just did it 1 because of the secret. Seems like there's only like 5 questions anyway. Anyway, we're gonna deliberately get this wrong because I'm lazy. Alright, so a score of 1. What was it again? It was... Dolphin should be twice of mermaid. And they're all actually, like, extremely simple little games, but hey, they're there. So, Dolphins 2. Who was it next? It was Boat should be twice of Dolphin. Speedboat. I believe there's a note in here somewhere. It might be on the wall or something. Yeah. Or like kids complain about their high scores not being saved when the power gets set off. Yeah, that's very true. The machines are all in free play. That this should be fucking costing us so much money. Weird thing is, there's no sharks. Oh, we should look at that. Data disk. Yeah, this is the closest deal with English she gets. It's a very one-track mind. Bullshit. This sucks. Real gotcha hours. Classic 1990s gotcha. Yeah. I don't think you can get any of them out. I'm pretty sure you can't. Zaphole. Or Zap Girl, rather. Oh yeah, like this thing, the fortune teller crow is like a little hint system. You get like 10 hints to like let you know where to go, what you can do next. I never find like a need for it. Because like as long as you're, you know, take down notes about stuff as you play, which like you should do in a lot of these games anyway, because there's so many codes. The Korean game simulator. I'm going to be lost for hours. I'm going to roam the streets beating people up for money just to go back to the Korean games. It's raining. Alright, silver key. Actually, I forget where the map is in here. Not that we really need it. It's like the Undersea Kingdom is pretty easy. So we have the data disk and we have the silver key. So we can do the stuff in Crow Country main. We can get the most important thing actually as well. Which I think we should go do first. Excuse me, fellas. extremely normal signs happening. Ew. When you get the silver key, you can come back here. Oh. A present for Natalie on his happy 17th. Running shoes. When I run, like, super fucking fast. What's up, buddy? I think there's like only one more achievement. I think it might be related to the bonus mode I haven't done. How did you know? Need your 5 Pokeballs. You caught a horrible gore pile. At the place where the only Pokemon are the missing nose. Alright. You'll be safe in the car. I hope. Oh yeah, I didn't look at this at the start, but there's the missing persons report about Edward Crew. He's a weird looking old man. Oh well, a miracle we can read it because they're getting pissed all over, but you know. I know, right? Nah, like, fuck me. I thought you would have moved at least. Oh yeah, that there. Purple box, don't touch it. You see purple things in general, don't touch them. Or maybe do at least once, just to, you know, get a surprise. I'm just gonna solve you immediately. Can I do this yet? No, I can't. I can. It'll be a while before I can do the thing in there. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot the shit. Alright. Let's get a reminder. So Arabella and Bernadette. Yellow and orange. And this is Arabella and Delilah. Orange and blue. Arabella's orange. Bernadette is yellow. Delilah's blue. Engine is yellow. That's what's Bernadette? B. First car is blue. That's D. Orange is A, and that leaves C. Ta-da! Now we're playing with power. Do you have any gasoline? I do. Alright. Actually, now we have this, we can go do the resin block as well. It all starts coming together now. We can also go into the haunted place and see about the mushroom boy. There might have been. No, this is the gold key. No, it's locked on the other side. Ooh. This is silver. Yes. There was a place that had a gas tank I didn't pick up. I remember that. Alright, thanks for watching, man. Take care. Sleep well. Right, if you're going to sleep. I just presume that at this point. If someone's leaving, they must be sleeping. Time zones aren't real. Hello, Mushroom Boy. Capacity of your shotgun. Ooh. Four shots per reload. And more shells to boot. Haunted Hilltop stuffed toy, classic Crow Country rubber doll, fairy tale tie-in action figure. Yep, there you are. Right. So the idea is you can look around and check the prices on the things and just determine what the ones he wanted are. I believe I already did that math, and I'm just going to be lazy and see if I still had to note it down. I did. You know, avert your eyes if you don't want it spoiled, I suppose. Assuming that is the same thing and it hasn't secretly changed this one on me. That's a big gun. Yes, it is. You have too much trust in my memory. There's a lot to take in, to be fair, given we're kind of like just punching straight through it. Oh, hey, gasoline. Yeah. I don't think the flamethrower... No, the flamethrower doesn't have a laser sight, which is a bit sad. I kind of hoped it would have a yellow one just to complete the set. Alright, door's unlocked. But we actually do want to exit this way to get closer to... here. We got that one. We can do Crypt. I can go get the Haunted Manor one now, since we already did the puzzle. We just need to pick it up. Damn it. Ah, you fucking... I'm not just going to cheat with this, because large medikit is a full heal plus thing. I'm pretty sure that's S plus fucked, maybe also S. Hi, boys. Damn it. I'm gonna have to... What was yours again, Cage? Yeah. Hi. Flamethrower range increase. Ding dong. Right, what else are we doing? That's right, the computer room. Oh, you son of that almost poisoned me again. The edge of the screen isn't purple, so we're fine. Yeah, you can just... It's not that low. Massively increased. Honestly, just, you know, fucking... A wee bit bullet happy, so we're gonna have to be a bit more careful. I believe there should be some more ammo in the cells anyway. This was Mermaid. Prison for crimes against nature. Woo! This is a curious one. So, mermaid has no legs, has 2 arms, 1 head, and 2 eyes. Extremely strange way of doing it, but, you know, whatever. Acid bottle. If I remember right, is it this one? No, it's the thing. It's this one. Complaint from a parent about depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. But all the things to complain about. I told her it's not alcohol, it's highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. Oh, parents. Nasty wolf. Wolf has 4 legs, no arms, and, you know, the rest. Some things are just too true. I believe you're the Cyclops? Yes. 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 eye. Most important resource of all. Still haven't used any of the small medkits, but I think I'm still fucked with the S rank. Who was last? Last was Nick. So 0, 0, 0, 2. The second most important. Well, actually, no. Third, because the second is this one. You might ask about Magnum Ammo. Magnum Ammo isn't a resource, it's a treasure. Yes. And I, the sneaky one. Yeah, no, it's odd. The head one never changes past 1. I don't really know why. I guess just to try and fake you out. Because I did see, like, I watched some people play it. And their idea was, like, you had to add up all the body parts of the things in the room, but then they couldn't, you know, that doesn't get you anywhere. So maybe it's to try and draw you towards that. Speaking of which, we have 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head, and 2 eyes. What has that, I wonder? A human. Actually, oh wait, no, the crow things are in here. I'm surprised there's no gets in here, but yeah. This is normally locked off. The plaque on it says that this is the grave of Ophelia, who was a human. Should really lean in there to determine that. Ophelia Pike. That is the daughter of the park manager who we found earlier. I believe he left a note on the cyborg crow statue we found saying that she loved that and he designed it for her. And then when she passed, he just sealed it up. Alas. But first aid handbook. Medkit approval. Wrong button. Toilet we can't do yet. We can get those other 2 though. I believe we need to go back there. Do we? Yes, we didn't. No, we need to go into the main parkway. We need to go get the gold key. Trained in the shooting, but not in the first aid. Yep. You don't care if they get back up again. You just care if you can hit them. You know, you shoot them and then what happens, happens. No, this is the undersea thing. We don't want to go here yet. So technically I could take the back path, but the back paths are probably filled with bastards by now as well, honestly. This should still be fine. We did. No, I didn't. That's right. On this run, we didn't because I just didn't shoot them after enough fucking mushroom poisonings. Did you spawn more gits? Yes, of course you did. Why wouldn't you? The good news is we don't need to bother with them. We just need to get up here. I believe there's another way to solve this involving the tank in the corner of the room that has water in it. I feel like you can probably put acid in it to help it dissolve. Like this. Just block it here. But the way I did it in my first go, why are you thinking, is because you see in the dig site, the industrial flamethrower melts the resin. It's done. I don't feel good about it. Now we really need more gasoline for this. Alright, gold key. We can now do more shit in Waterworld. I should really find Waterworld's key. Where else does the gold key get used? Gold key gets used on Edward Crow's office, but we first need to... Yeah, some puzzles can be solved multiple ways. Some puzzles don't even need to be solved at all in some senses, because if you remember codes from last time or whatever, you can just skip puzzles. You can... The game's very open for speedrunning in that way. If you just, you know, note down codes, solutions, and so on, you can just say and, like, put them all in and skip around entire parts of the map. And I did mention earlier the staff hallway where you see Crow's office. You can get in there, like, from the second you get into the Haunted Manor. I just fucking didn't, and those didn't get there until I had activated and began working the elevators. Like that one that's next to his, the elevators to the underground. We're missing a particular guy. That's right. He needs a silver key for him. So we should actually run through the utility corridor to there and see him nigh, and then run out and use the gold key. There we go. Didn't actually hit me. Good shit. Harrison's moved on. I believe you can close this again, but there's not really any need to go over there. That's lovely of you. Oh, I didn't know they did that. Someone really wants us to know this number. Really wants us to know this number. Oh yeah, this is the fairy doll you can see next to the resin machine, which is meant to imply to you that, you know, I think another thing also just already tells you that she has like a resin thing inside her head, and that's where the gold key is. There's multiple hints to solutions as well. Hello. Doesn't look like a wig. Only second, we'll get a drink here. For which I meant opening a can. That should have been clear. Because the room is still warm, and I haven't opened the window yet. And I just know the second I do open the window, fucking, you know, going to, like, immediately both, like, neighbors are going to start doing the drills and saws and everything. Yeah, he sat down, he's still taller than us. Mara is fucking tiny. Correct. No idea. You're not being helpful. Correct. Thanks, Tolman. You're a charm. You're a peach. Just fucking get out. Get in your car and fuck off. They look like monsters to you? No, it's the other kind of horror. No, they are monsters. Everyone can see that. The elevators are pretending to be broken. Special agent. Thanks, Tolman. Fun part, people call them guests, so they did. And they said the guests were coming from the pool. A piece of Tuesday, isolated for examination. Tuesday, huh? I think that's honestly maybe a Silent Hill joke about how you always use busted radios to like detect monster presence in Silent Hill. Guests are appearing every day now. We can't save them. They're too far gone. But I want to know where they come from. 2106. It's not a code for any of our locks. It's not a code at all. At this point, I just want to point out the fun detail. Not a single keypad you enter a code on in this game has the number 0 on it. What does it mean? Speaking of what does it mean? Hindenburg, Titanic, Plague, Hiroshima. You're a cheery man. If I wasn't like a bit conscious of disturbing the rest of the house, I would just start yelling "We're number one" at this point and just start chanting like a fucking lunatic. Because go us. You was panic and blundered. No, he was fucking asleep at the wheel as he was. Not literally asleep, but he was like a tit. That and the boat was built bad. It's still funny to me that we just built an entire park, like tourist destination down in the docks called the Titanic Quarter. To like, you know, both speak the history but also kind of glorify it almost, it seems like to me. And it's like, that, you know, making it a big fancy thing with like, you know, restaurants and everything feels dodgy as shit considering it was an unmitigated disaster and just, you know, a tribute to us being shit at things. But that's Belfast for you. In an instant, it is lighter. Short and sweet, that one. I like she says this is pretty cool and she's jealous of it. This is big blue keyboard. Mara has particular tastes. Ta-da! Be honest. You loved it. And you know what? If she was honest with herself, she did. Looking at disasters aside. Don't go down there. You'll regret it. So be it. Alright, we can pop down there now. In fact, is there anything we need to do up here still? There is something we can do. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can do it now, so I might as well test it and see. Outside of traps, I think the arcade remains like basically safe all the time. Maybe like later on they spawn an enemy or so in here, but I'm pretty sure like you can just always run through here fine. Even the monsters know better. Someone has been through here. That's handy enough. What does it mean? Oh, hi, Julie. Some guy grabbed me from behind and just chucked me in the crate of rocks. Not the most tactical of assassins, or, you know, special, like, I was gonna say special handlers, but specialist handlers. Welcome back. Marvin seemed like a very sweaty man. Alright. We now have Julie's willing assistance on something. To keep her in mind. Hopefully you'll stay here, because I'm going to be shooting shit soon enough. Alright, gasoline. Green tube with gold. Drops the tube. And then burns the rest. Smells bad, gives me a headache. Alright. Oh, hang on. Okay, but it's just gonna keep refreshing that until I like come back to do the thing we need to do with her. Alright. Into the void. So the main gold key doors we can't really do anything with until we've been down here once. Welcome to the underground. We're just gonna... far away for some of them. No, I think you're out both. Just him though. Root THU. Yeah, I don't know if you can do anything with this and actually like open it and get in or not. There is another way, main way in, but I wonder if you could you not just like jump to, you know, spoilers, the magical center of the underground is where the end game is. But I wonder if you could just jump there, if you did pop those fast enough, and then how would that change things, because some of it is definitely dependent on you doing everything else first. Long enough range. Very cautious about walking here in case there's any like traps that will hit me and take off the health. That is our biggest concern at the moment. For the rank anyway. For the actual play, you can just, you know, gallivant about as ever. I guess that's it. Nope. Got you came down here right away. I thought he only came down when you went near the door, so that actually did make me jump slightly. Atlanta Falcons. Go Birds? I think that's how that goes. Anyway, now we can loot and, like, you know, see if it. There it is. Yeah, we're never getting shit out of bins in the game. I'm gonna keep checking them anyway, just in case one of them decides to be nice. Anyway, this is also the same, so in theory you could just sprint past him to this, bash the key, open the door, and get out without fighting him. But, you know, I long for violence. Where are we going? We can go pretty much anywhere, really. You know, we'll go this way and just loop around, because that, yes, that's the best idea actually. That will end up with us being able to hit up the office. So, let's have a look at a route. Won't that just beat all? Friday, loving and giving. So, giant green tubes that have golden interiors. Smell is almost unbearable. Get filled up. This is something I find curious. It says I could turn the valve and stop it dripping. If that does anything, I don't know. Maybe this thing pulsing here will, like, regenerate? I don't actually know. I did turn it off just to save the acid, but as far as I know, outside of the resin block for the fairy's head, which you can be solved with a flamethrower anyway, there's only one use for the acid. Yeah, let's turn it off and see what happens. Well, hopefully I'll remember to come back and check. That was precariously balanced. Boss didn't give me permission, but didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests. Yep, it's those cylinders from the other room, the conveyors, yep. So the gold comes from the roots, and then they break up the gold and stick it into the rocks and ship them off to the mine in Brazil. Quite the operation. That looks familiar. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see him down here on my previous playthrough either. I saw him once in the thing, like in the main hall where you meet him, because I met him there as well, and then I just didn't see him again. So that's kind of curious. Get out of the way, you know. Okay, maybe I can be of use. Maybe I can turn this off. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. They only trained me to shoot. She might be ill. She didn't want to talk to me. You're not gonna tell me what's going on. Ideally, no. Don't be. Alright. So, Route Thursday, this seems to be gone. This seems like this has just been cut completely to pieces. Which, probably doesn't bode well. Might have been the order I did it in, because when I came to the underground, I came from, I think, the southeast, and ended up going, like, northeast, and then, like, up and around. Maybe I went the other way, I forget. And just whatever way I came, just didn't trigger him. So, the note is you have to make these add up to 50. There's a note in the room saying, yeah, you need to, like, get the gas pressure to 50%, I think. And when it says 50%, it just means like a straight 50. Isn't it? Just such a bastard about it. What was it again? Let's see. 13, 14, 27, 27, 15 makes it 42, and then 8, if I remember right. I think that's right. Yes, okay, we're good.
Sure am. No. Not yet. And we kind of ran past it, but the gas vent, there's like a door up in the Undersea Kingdom, had like a, you know, strange gas blowing up in front of it. That was this, so we cannot get past it. They're probably just rocks, but the little white things all over the place here just, you know, give me the shits. Let's put it like that. There is a detail, by the way. One of the gameplay hint notes will tell you do more damage the closer you are to the target, and you can kind of see that, like, as well as the shotgun having like a shorter range. Handgun bullets actually tangibly slow down the further away they get from you. Oh, not today, Susan. Ah, hello, Root Wednesday. It's a save point. There's that one. Yeah, all the staff hint, like the staff memos that give you like hints about doors and stuff, they're always collected in save rooms. Also, all the gameplay hints are in like the game magazine, which is really nice. It, you know, mitigates a little bit of the note taking you have to take yourself, or at least, you know, gathers them all together so you can take your notes in one place if you prefer. Very nice and efficient that way. Wednesday. That's all we had to do on this one. That's fake. That canister, though, that's real. I do believe that is the sign of the giant skeleton. Yeah. Yep, it is. We're gonna have to kill Skeleman, but first. Shit. Where's... That's right, we can't get the battery yet. So you know, this thing here electrifies shit. Put it in there. That's the battery charge that note mentioned. We need the battery charged up for, you know, shenanigans. I was like, fuck, I didn't get the battery. But as remember, you can't get the battery at all until you've been down here and turned the gas off to enter that one room. Because battery's in there. So we're good, we're good. I'm not wrong. I should be able to just get fucked. Yeah, that's real handgun ammo, so that's good to have. The only thing is, like, on top of, like, enemies getting close to you being risky, sometimes they just don't find you. Root Monday. Oh, hello, boys. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. They told him, we're sending you back to America. They don't like each other, these two. It was somewhat duplicitous in nature, I guess you could say. It's kind of interesting that she doesn't choose to say about that until here, when you can know that and nobody's inferred definitely from much earlier. But I guess, you know, now that she's actually seen the roots, she can really put it together. It's like too much of a good thing. Too pure, and there's too much of it. Didn't want that US government sneaking in and doing, you know, what it always does. And 2 minutes read like a book. Run along. Outer shell is mostly copper. The inner core is 24 karat gold. These two have such ways of words. Pompous jackass. Close to what? Calling him a cantankerous old sea sponge is kind of hilarious after just outwardly calling him a jackass earlier. Anyway, that's all we can do here. This should bring us neatly into play. Ah, you would spawn one of these here, wouldn't you? Oh, nice. I didn't actually think that would just kill him one. Probably could see grenades earlier if I knew that. Oh, there's our thing. This is a very classy one, isn't it? Yeah, you got like wine, you got a lovely little radio, strange generator, and Sunday preserved for posterity. It would be Sunday, wouldn't it? Alright, that's his office door open. Or at least openable anyway. Still just walking because know, when we come back here later, because we're going to have to... That looks like it might be a grenade. Yeah, that is a grenade. Well, this is going to be a worthwhile game, if you ask me. Oh yeah, one, might as well see the last route while we're here. The top layer is grass. Bottom layer looks like soil or rocks. Wonder what that implies. That's an antidote, don't need that. And it's just more roots. That though, do need that. I do love how floppy her arms are sometimes when she just starts running. Just, yeah, just looks like a silly doll sometimes. Anyway, to the office. Don't mind me. Quickly became a problem. Yeah, gold doesn't usually come in the shape of a tube. It'd be very funny if it did, though. This is a handy wee thing as well. There's just a big pile of medkits here, and anytime you don't have one, or... I think, yeah, as long as you don't have one, although if you're not full the first time, you can take one. And anytime after that, as long as you're low or you have none, you can come back here and grab one. I don't know if you just get 9, or if you can, like, you know, they're functionally infinite. That's also the case for Mara's car. The trunk of her car has the handgun ammo boxes from the start of the game. You can also just go back there anytime you're completely out and grab a new box to, like, so yeah, you don't get stuck because you don't have anything to shoot with, because some of the puzzles and stuff do require you to shoot. Nice and handy. For a few moments, hell looks at me in the eye. Right. Yep, never get soft locked, which is very good. I think given that, they must, at least the handgun bullets are probably infinite, so you don't get soft locked. The medkits are probably not infinite, but you know, just useful. The roots are squirming. They move. Well, that's a bit upsetting. Camping up in Condor Country. Find a little bug-like green thing wiggling back and forward. And another. Dad cut it with a knife and found gold. Father bought Condor Country. He said we could rename it if we wish. It is that thing of the general story of the life of Walt Disney really does lend itself well to, you know, Resident Evil style, you know, corporate nightmare scenario. where you're just making horrible things, especially how much like scientists and engineers were involved in making theme parks and shit. Not too much of a stretch to go to, like, you know, they're making zombies down there. Depending on how charitable you're feeling, you could say that the Disneyland parks are just making zombies up top. It's the solid gold statue of your mum in Dad's office. I mean, you know, what else are you gonna do? It would take what, like a few tubes? Like what, 4 tubes? 5? You could spare 5 tubes. What are you going to do when you find him? I need to talk with him. I'm not gonna shoot him. First person to acknowledge your gun. Well, no, Marvin acknowledged it, but you know, first other person to acknowledge the gun in our hand. Yep, yeah, we see them all over the place. How about this? The guest emerged at 50% root excavation. They are capable of a limited non-verbal form of vocalization. Goblin. 5% root excavation. They may be a senior variant of the guests. How many of these have you been investigating to determine that these ones are older? How many of these have come out of the pool? Their bones have become elongated. Charming. Then on the flip side, where the spindle is all bones, the lumber is no bones and all muscle. You know, fun. They even just straight up says, like, is this why the spindles don't have any flesh? It's all here? Which, like, you know, what are you doing? Dotted the pole, Edward. Is this the pool one? No, this is, what one's this? This is like the really spiky ones. Calling these grinners is the whole thing. I finished a yokai event. You honestly, like, you finished slightly earlier than I expected. Like, I wasn't expecting you to finish until like the end of the week or close to, just given how nightmarish that could be. Congratulations, you're now free. Some fucking crow country. Should be able to finish this tonight because we're pretty much at the end. Yeah, and this one's the puddle. I pray this is the final entry because I can't imagine how anything beyond this point would even emerge. They are quite literally melting into bubbling flesh. Control room elevator switch code. First is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. I'm pretty sure I wrote this one down because it's like a letter word puzzle. Oh no, it's not. It's based off the numbers in the slides. So, Grinner and Goblin only overlap for 9. Guessed but not in puddle or spindle. Guessed but not puddle or spindle. That's 2. Third is in lumber and goblin but not in puddle. That's 1. And my 4th is notable only by its absence. That's wrong window. Right window. I don't know if the Twitch thing, like, if anyone posted a message while I was reading that out, I wouldn't have seen it because the Twitch chat didn't update in the thing. But, you know. Which I would hope they would have fixed by now, because it was still the case like 2 years ago, but I guess they may not have. That's my car. Hello, Arthur. Are you afraid of me? Is it cool? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You got to go on an adventure. Yes. Definitely. Hey, man. Hello. Can you say hello as well? No. Okay. Oh yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, this is another one where you can do it without killing the boss if you're like low on ammo and all, but like the keypad is like the floor panels, and the boss, as far as I know, also sets off the floor panels, which like, fucking why? Why monsters? He's not very fast, I don't think, but both times I fought him now, it went basically exactly the way you saw, because in these games I don't give like anything a chance to come near me if I can help it. Anyway, it was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Had to find the old message. It was 388 fits. Fuck me. Did a lot of Lucy's for it, so who knows how many I did. Could be near double that. Fucking hell. Yeah, if you had tracked hers as well, you'd been able to just count it and see. But I'd believe it. Just if she was also starting from like flat, like yeah, I would just believe it as taking to that many. Pardon me. All right. Need to go get the battery. You may have heard some gunshots, don't worry about it. I handle it. Anyway, what we're gonna do now, I actually save again. We're getting really close to the end, and I would like to minimize taking hits if I could. Even though it might be too late for that, but we'll see. My Chocobo is level 18 now, fucking hell. Mine is level 12, because I haven't got any, like, onions outside of the one, like, I think Lucy gave me one ages ago, and I found some more from, like, 2 more from side quests. No, he must, yeah, no, he's 12, because I haven't fully, got him EXP yet. Where are we going? We have... Alright, we need to go to the toilet, and then the undersea thing. And then we need to, back of the undersea thing. Oh, it's gonna be a bastard because the shit starts happening now. You know, the shit. Start walking. Not you. You, forgot about you. Thank God for the running shoes. Unfortunately, we viciously murdered everything in here earlier, so that cuts down the spawn slightly. They've gone up in price recently. Potentially concerning. 80k average around 150. Fuck me. You know, he hasn't started doing the thing yet, so that's good. Probably won't until I get the battery, actually. That's just lovely. Anyway. This is a rib cage in this toilet, and it's got something inside it. That's what the ass is for. It dissolves bones. You know what doesn't dissolve? God's finest. That's fucking scary acid. And notably, it was not working on the flesh thing it was dribbling on down there, which is a bit, you know, really concerning. I hope that didn't hit me. I don't think it does. I think it's just meant to scare you. Okay, good. We're gonna take this a little cautiously in case there's some bastard gas trap waiting to spray me. It's a spare room. You're the fucker. Alright. He's gonna smack me if I walk past there. I don't know if you come in here earlier, if he's just not here. He's also really noisy. Hello, mushroom boy. Yes. Right, the other secret in here involves that. I think. Which is like, I don't remember what the puzzle was there. This is the oil toy that hoots 8 times and tells you about the other one. I wonder if I throw a grenade down that hole, will it fucking do anything? Probably not. Yep. It would help if I could aim it. Okay. What was this code? I don't remember this code. Measures and ounces, but the needle won't stay still. Metal locks the us on the tray, and down here's a keypad. Do I have that in my thing? Here's the notes from... I took down the notes of Ophelia's coffin, because I thought that was like, you know, what the point of it was. That's not it. Is it just this number here? I just have a fucking... I have like 1825 written. Yeah, that's probably... It's either 18... No, 1975 was the gift shop, so it's probably this. Yes. Now, I just need to get past him again without getting smacked. Okay. That's good. That's a lot better than I did last time where I got hit both times. Right. Gas room. Hopefully that didn't hit me. Okay, good. Can be remarkably long range, those blasts. Alright, there's the map. Oh yeah, the blue things on the walls, you can shoot them to make like a bolt of black electricity jump out. So if an enemy walks near it, you can just pop it and that'll solve them. But on this run, they haven't really been near them enough. Pardon me. We're talking about like the restaurant down there being like the Krusty Krab. I feel like this place could also be that. Oh, it's fake. I'm feeling a very tangible sense of betrayal. Oh damn you, Edward. I'm not even over there. Can't operate the ride controls from here. Alright Ed, what do you want? No shit to continue living. No, I'm not judging you. He's totally judging us, but you know. Mind you, given he says that as he excavated the roots, the gas became worse, you know. I don't afford to let them infect anybody. We're not exactly containing them. Like, they could walk out if they somehow ambled over. They're irreversible. I wonder if sea captains really wear these hats, or have I been lied to by cartoons? She's doubting everything now. Bastard. It's pizza. Touche, pizza box. I'm not hungry enough to do it. I mean, yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Besides horrible, horrible food poisoning. Anyway. Hello, Julia, we need your assistance. We need you to man the boat ride. Alright. Through the power of teamwork, we'll get to ride a boat. Like the one ride in this fucking place that still works, I think. I suppose technically the swans did up until, you know, the head fell off of one. Pardon me. God. On my last run there were like enemies in here, but this time it just didn't spawn any, which is curious. A touch I love is that Julie actually wears the sea captain hat. She just couldn't resist. Oh yeah, and also, Mara won't sit anywhere but the dead middle. She just says she has a particular preference to the middle. Because, no Julie didn't press the button. While we're here, leave this one. Battery. I think it's number 4. One of them also has like other shit on it, so it might be number 4. The whale is making some horrid noises, it must be said. Batteries fries. Is number 2 is the one with the there we go. That's the real shit. And I do believe that's everything. Alright, now I have to go the other side. Switch. Because keeping that split across the water is sensible design, I guess. I suppose it keeps any one guest from individually, like, you know, ransacking the control room. Well, that just bodes lovely. I wonder what happened to her, Mara. It's just inscrutable. Alright. Now you can just transition to nighttime, which is the final phase. We have all secrets, we have the battery. Battery charger was southwest, I think. Southwest or southeast, one of the two. The bastards have arrived. We're just not gonna deal with any of that. Also, down here is not gonna be fucking nightmare zone. Okay, no, it's on the map, good. So it's just across the way. Should be? Maybe it's only in some areas. I'm gonna say it should be something sparking off here at us, but maybe it's only in the other zone. You know, it's probably in the electrocution machine zone. The minecart across. Do you think they had fun putting the minecarts in down here for themselves as they were excavating their horrible, horrible mystery routes? Yeah, this shit. Fortunately, if I do this right, we won't need to deal with much of the electricity. Battery. Alright, perfectly safe. Don't worry about it. Nah. What is the best right up? That puts us in that utility core. That might be the best bet, actually, because that's, I think, the closest by lowest room count. It is, yeah. Oh, it's actually the only one. carefully. Hello, Evan. Consume the content.
CAW.
Alright. And it's gonna take a little siffity sieve here again. Although I'm pretty sure S rank is fucked. And let's see what we get. We just have to get back to middle of Crow Country, plug all this shit in, try not to die, and see where we get. What new bastards have you spawned upon me? Yeah, no, I cannot see shit except for like 5 feet in front of me, so we're gonna creep along here. Okay, well, the gas trap glows in the dark, so that's nice. Little crow bastards. Don't. That was not one of those traps. That was someone popping a shot. Someone has been busy. Looks like menus are a little sticky. Away he goes. But there goes our hero. He just walked out of our lives. Right. All secrets. Do believe that's everything. All slots filled. We have. We could be like technically have more shotgun shells, I suppose, but we're about as fully loaded as we need to be. Alright, this room is gonna suck a bit. Hi, boys. He's got the moves. Ah. Must have been attacked by a gun. Oh dear. Harrison Gibbs. ID 05061. January 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. The old sports bag that seems familiar. I believe that's everything. Not a medkit, but we haven't used any of the small ones, so we're good. Alas, poor James. Okay. For this, I prefer to use the flamethrower just because it's easiest. And also, just, I would rather preserve the handgun ammo, just in case. Sup, Tolman? Only a matter of time before one of the creatures used a gun. They do force the camera around to let that happen, which is pretty neat. It's nothing personal, I just have to add to my list of fucking crimes. You just keep standing in front of it. Especially when you hear, like, you know, the thing jostle. Yeah, just stand there, man. Don't worry about it. No worries, David. I hope you pick it up. Despite it's a good point to drop off, I guess, because after this is the final boss. So, you know, I hope I have successfully sold you on it. I guess that's also a thing. Bye. Yeah, I guess if anyone doesn't want to see the final boss, we're coming up on it. Hi, Julie. How you doing? Come on. Yeah, good night. I'm on audio only right now, away from home. Well, you'll only hear the noises then. I'll try not to be, you know, too descriptive. I think there's a note early on about, like, the horrible smells in the pipes and stuff, which just, you know, sets that up. Although, given stuff all, like, immediately stuff bursts out of the pipes at you, like, you know, you probably forget that. It is a nice touch. It is a big monster of some sort. No! Couldn't be. No, they just shook me a bit. Made a bunch of noise, yelled a bit. She's really nonplussed about this, honestly. You know, like, she just kind of describes it almost matter-of-factly. Like, Coleman being like that, makes sense. He's seen these things from inception. Julie is remarkably nonplussed about a lot of things. I guess that's why she's locally feared. They don't want to kill us. Communicate by running at you spikes first. Yeah, you were about to go solve that, weren't you? Oh, by the way, the other one, can you go grab her as well? Just while you're solving everything. Oh yeah, and him, the boy. Okay. Just, you know, that we're waiting. So don't do anything stupid. He just had to do up the last door thematically as a big dungeon. Even down here in the part where no one's meant to be. realize how filthy I was. Not that there's any real change to your face, but, you know. What a thrill. If I had the soundboard or any sort of preparation, I would just start playing it right now. But honestly, as a moment with the music, it is just really good. Just by itself. I did see someone suggest, and I can't, like, half of me wishes they kind of did, because it would have just been insane, was just after that, none of this happens. Like, it just cuts the credits once, like, you get down into total blackness. Like, just there's a little pause and the credits roll. That would have fucked me up. Like, just royally. Not in a bad way, but in a way. You know, the truly monstrous way. I like that we touched using the Bunsen burner as a like makeshift save point. It would have been so insane. Yeah. That's lucky. I wonder if that one is just set to give you whatever you have the lowest ammo of. Except for Magnum, of course. Well, well. It was die. He did mention it earlier. Didn't look like a wig. Tolman, when did he take this? Especially because it has, you know, the hair. Julie, Arthur Mole, Marvin, Douglas, and Harrison. Note how they're all divided with a little line. I think this room is basically like the score keeping room, in a sense. Like, you get to hear and just, you know, it lets you know who did or didn't, you know, who you did or didn't complete the storylines of. Relatively simple way to get to the surface, you know, obstruction aside. He's not wearing his hazmat suit anymore. Medkit in the microwave. He's, you know, doing very well. And a letter for Natalie. Not, like, opening it is one thing. The fact that she doesn't take it at all is also kind of telling. Nonsense scribbled on a paper. Don't worry about what's on the door. Please. This is another neat thing as well. Although it's kind of silly that like these 5 vials apparently take up all that space. But it's just a neat touch of like it runs through all the items you did get. So it's also like a little completion checker, as it were. Just a nice little touch. Good times. Just gonna do a quick save again. Friggin' phone. That doesn't seem right. I will be honest, that one actually made me like a bite shit myself when I saw it. That's why there's 2 saves on the save menu from my last playthrough, where I'd saved earlier and then did the last save after that, just in case a certain action I took that caused that to happen. It's the man himself. Am I getting cold, or is she talking to the cat? Hang on. It's the subtle little touches that really make a lot of the story. Again, has very few storylines, like very few dialogue lines. You know, most characters get like maybe 20 at most. But even with that, there's a lot of little subtle touches and things that are just like, oh, that's immaculate. Like, it punches above its weight quite a bit. Like, some of it's obvious, but it's very well told, very well delivered. Exposed to the guests. Yep. Her shortness is plot relevant. A lot of the little things just that stood out are a bit odd. Actually all mattered. Mattered quite a bit. It's a really funny thing, because, like, you know, the first guy, you know, he's lying down, so that it's kind of obscured. The second guy you see is either going to be Marvin or Tolman, or the police officer, even maybe Natalie, but you know, any of them. You know, second person you're going to see is going to be Julie, and you could just be, well, Julie's probably just really tall, or you know, like Tolman's very tall or whatever. But then you start seeing her next to all of them, and it's just like, Mara's very short. And just a lot of other little details, like throwaway lines, are just kind of, you know, Some are more obvious than others, of course, but they're pretty much all over the place from, like, word go. And a fun part of this, playing this again, has been, like, spotting all the ones that didn't stick out immediately last time. Like the first lines of the game, even. Yep. Yeah, going on your bloody rampage today has probably caused some problems. I'm not gonna lie. This is excruciating. I made it. And that's why he was dribbling acid on that one thing in the thing. There's also somewhere in his office and stuff you can actually find that he has like degrees in chemical engineering and shit, which is just a fun little touch. He's a mad scientist, is Edward Crow. Five vials, 5 people. I do love using the little head-on model shots like that. It's just a very nice little visual touch. There it is. Well, in part, anyway. Technically. Remember the radio that had its antenna severed and was now just spitting out horribly garbled noise? Secret metaphor. It's so good. It's so fucking good. 'Cause it was in Tolman's office. Now that's the question, isn't it? So before we continue, don't mind me. Just you know. Doing a level, you know. Home cleaning. I do like the image of he's just been sitting here. He's just set a bunch of traps and stuff, and obviously they've been working because look at the messes around. This is just part of what he's been doing. He was the least. Went back to doing my mad shit. Because I'm a American businessman. Realized too late that maybe I'm a bastard. It is the paper. re-emerge from the pool, do the needful. To your health. Wee. Ah, those are good noises and signs. Anyway, don't mind me. It doesn't go quite as fast if you don't have the golden magnum, but you know. Shut up. I don't want to know. By the way, you can open it. You can read it. Hello, Luigi. Ooh, now you're walking backwards. You can open it. You can read it. I'm not going to, though. I'm just going to be that dickhead on the off chance if it comes back to watch the vault or whatever. Just to be a, you know, teasing asshole. If you want to know, you'll have to play. Anyway. And that's why Crow Country is a Game of the Year contender. If not, just Game of the Year. I love how she's sipping it like it's a can of something. Didn't just chug it down in one or anything. She's just, you know, sipping it. Maybe it won't. You can hear Luigi, I think. So good. There's actually a touch there I noticed as well. If you call it, if you have the golden magnum and you got all the magnum ammo, because all of it is secrets, you can't get any other. There's 15 shots and that's it. If you get all of it, the final boss, including that final shot, is 15 magnum shots, as long as you hit every single one. That's what we call Kino. Alright, hard to do. I think that's over the limit for S. Oh, no, it is. It's over the limit for S+. So S+ is S plus 5 then. Or maybe getting all the secrets and not using any hints and all wait it out. Either way. Nah, as far as I know, the first two are basically infinite ammo weapons. I don't know what the crow wings do. And then there's this, which I haven't done yet. It spawns like 40 crystal crows around the place that you can shoot, and that unlocks something. I don't know what. I intend to find out because I've heard it's very good. Let's see. Actually, while I'm here... Okay, they did turn it back on. Yep, bonus weapons, because it's not Resident Evil, bonus weapons. Out of curiosity, let's just quickly dive in and have a little look. Yeah, you get the crowbar for a B rank. A rank gets you the Croniad launcher and whatever Crow Wings is. We'll find out in a minute. It's like, it seems like, you know, there's some actual detective opening dialogue almost, but with the context and with realizing, you know, the phrasing of some of the sentences, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. Especially because if she is a special agent, then it's probably a fake name and all, but, you know. Alright, bonus items. Yep. Infinite ammo, so don't hold back. Oh, nice. It's fast travel between save points. I wonder. Yep, it's an actual thing as well. That's very funny. I most likely could, because with this being in... Oh, yeah, I don't know if it has a... It would make the game easy enough to do it. I don't know if the game has any sort of restriction, like score penalty, for using them or not. I'd have to look that up. If you can, then... I mean, that's a bit... but... Also, I don't think S Plus unlocks anything anyway, so it's just a bragging rights thing of doing it with or without, I suppose. I imagine you would see the crow wings and stuff on her in the final screenshot if you use them. So... yeah, you would wreck stuff with these. I suppose one thing that would be fair is like, well, I say fair, it would be kind of handy to use them for the crystal crow stuff, because that's like 40 extra shots of stuff you have to use. While there is enough ammo in the game to make that fine, I'd still say that, you know, that it'd be nice to at least use the crowbar to not have to spend ammo on opening bottles and boxes and stuff. At any rate. That's Crow Country. Yep. I realized, you know, it's a full playthrough thing, so unless you want to play it for the joy yourself, that's kind of it. But honestly, even having seen everything in it, I'd still recommend playing it, because I skipped actually a fair bit of like the puzzle solving and stuff because I just had the codes down and everything. And yeah, it was only 3 hours 40 minutes, but you know, in line with like how long like a second actually Resident Evil second play is gonna be like even faster than that. I do need to wrap up now anyway, because it's 20 to midnight and I have to be awake 7-ish to get ready to go into work. The days where I'm not working from home are just. But yeah, that's Crew Country. I highly recommend it. Like, just, if you have any sort of inclination towards a survival horror game, this is the one. In many ways, it's not as like hardcore as Resident Evil can be. There's no limited inventory, though there are ammo caps, and you can only carry so much of each thing with you. Aiming, of course, isn't deliberately like the original Resident Evils, but like aiming was very deliberately not imprecise, but like very deliberately ambiguous. You didn't have an exact idea of how you were going to hit things. You had to like feel it out to learn it. Whereas this didn't actually just point and shoot. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Easily one of the best games this year. One of the best games in a while. If you like Signalis, that's also really good. Like that's also a really excellent game. I'd say this is better. It's just like a smoother experience like Signalis could be. Even if it is much like simpler in many ways than Signalis, but yeah, fantastic. And also just for the visuals alone, honestly, it's worth supporting for that because that's art. That's true art. Yeah. Also, it doesn't play music when I'm not like in the window, so that's why it's just all turned off. Yeah, that's Crew Country. I'm going to. Actually, I'm gonna go feed Luigi. I think because I think he needs it. That's why he came in to like squeak at me, and then just began walking backwards when I tried to reach out to scratch him. So yeah, hang on ahead now. There's not gonna be like a stream schedule or anything. It's literally just. I was gonna joke and say as the crow flies, but that doesn't exactly make sense for this. But it is just whenever the fancy takes me. So could be one soon, could be one never. This is partly inspired by just showing, like particularly wanting to show Crow Country to David in particular, and just anyone really, just to get that circling around more. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was good seeing everyone again at least, amassed in one place anyway. And good night. OBS, please don't freeze.